Justice for victims is the goal in every case prosecutors work, but a number of things can complicate that mission. And one of those things is working with victims who are harder to find.
Let's bring in now our KOCO's Megan Mosley, because Megan, you discovered that was one problem in a case that you've been covering and investigating for a week.
Hey guys, that's right. And we've been telling you about 26-year-old Jeff Asair. He was arrested twice for alleged sexual assaults, but let out of jail both times because charges weren't filed. Days later, he's accused in another attack. In one of those cases, we found out there was never a charge because the victims were unhoused. No permanent address can mean no easy way for police to follow up when someone is accused of a crime.
Occasionally, we'll get calls from the police, either they're looking for a victim or a perpetrator, and we cooperate to the extent that we're allowed based on privacy rules. So that is something that happens from time to time.
In a case we've been digging into for days, 26-year-old Jeff Asair was arrested for multiple sexual assault allegations. 4 of the women were unhoused. The district attorney's office tells me because they weren't able to identify or follow up with the victims in that incident, charges were not filed. So the jail let Asair out, and he allegedly attacked 2 more times.
It's, again, really complicated for people even who have access to resources to navigate, much less someone who maybe is living outside.
The Homeless Alliance tells me the challenge to locate unhoused people when it comes to crime is far too common.
That's really a gap we see, not just, with police, but lots of different systems. It can be really hard to locate people who are experiencing homelessness, people who don't have a permanent address. I think we do a fairly good job as a community to collaborate and coordinate, but it's a challenge.
While they assist in community court each month at their location for civil situations and protective orders, they say they advocate for victims in criminal cases too.
We'll help them if it's something that they want to report to the police, and we can of course help them. Again, sometimes people who are experiencing homelessness are trying to kind of stay under the radar.
That third attack, Asair is in the Oklahoma County Jail. His bond was raised to $150,000. Reporting live in studio, Megan Mosley, KOCO 5 News.